What's up guys, Kitty here. Mobius is finally out, and today we're gonna test it in our real deck. Now before we get into today's content, don't forget to slap the like button so hard, just like your parents used to slap you when you were a naughty kid, and sub the channel for free for more awesome Marvel Snap. Because you know what, a lot of you that are watching the videos have not been subbed yet. So there you go, you know what to do. Mobius. Ongoing, your costs cannot be increased, your opponent's costs can't be reduced. So this is obviously a great counter to Loki, obviously, because Loki has been dominating the meta for a long time, and we're sick and tired of that. So Mobius is a great card to pick up if you are really tired of those Loki decks. I actually tried to play an HE deck, but I came to realize that Mobius is actually kind of more control-y in a sense that it's not lane control. It's more of the game control variant. Well, if that's the case, then what deck is better than that? Than Sera Miracle, right? Which is why we've put him in here and see what's gonna happen. Okay, if you don't know Sera Miracle deck, definitely check out some of my previous guides. I'm gonna let you guys know the basics right here. First off, we got Angela and Kitty Pryde as the main combo. Okay, Angela, Kitty Pryde, you all know how great it is. You slap down your Kitty Pryde every turn, it's gonna get itself buffed, and Angela will get buffed as well. So there we go. Really nice combo to start off with. And then, on turn 3, slap down your Bishop, then every card you play is going to get you +1 power on your Bishop. Well, later in the game, you want to slap down Sera. Of course, you want to do it on turn 5 so you can have an explosive turn 6. If you can somehow cheat Sera out, well, you cannot really do it with this deck, but if there are locations that allow you to get down Sera earlier, then this deck just wins. If, that's the case at all, just snap. Get your Sera out early, snap, and let your opponents drown in their own mistakes. If they don't know, they have to retreat. Okay, so with this deck, there are a lot of control options. First off, there's Luke Cage, of course, so your card's power won't get reduced. Then there's the star of today, Mobius. Your cost can't be increased, your opponent's cost can't be reduced. So yeah, Mobius is kind of interesting. Let's say they go for something weird, like wave, where are you? There we go. Wave. Set all the cards to 4 cost, right? So if they do that, then, well, your card's cost cannot be increased. So let's say if you got a hand with Bass, Kitty Pryde, they're not gonna get increased to 4 costs, because they will be protected by your Mobius. And then, well, the thing is, their cards, like America Chef has 6 cost. If it's in their hand, it's not gonna get their cost reduced. So yeah, you see how unfair Mobius really is. Then of course we got Shadow King. Set all costs here to the original base power. There are a lot of cards that love to, get more power during the game, like Kitty Pryde here. Then you can just slap down a really late Shadow King, maybe turn 5, turn 6, then you set them back to the original power. Let's say they spent their whole game trying to buff up their Black Panther, and then you Shadow King and set it back to 4. That is just one of the yummiest victories you can get with that. Okay, then there's Hit Monkey. Well, remember I said you want to play Sera on turn 5? Then Hit Monkey is your perfect turn 6 finisher. Play a ton of cards alongside this, and then you get yourself a huge monkey to deal with your opponent's really buffed up lane. Yeah, you can get comeback victories so easily with a Hit Monkey. And finally, we got Shang-Chi here. You all know what it does. It destroys stuff with 9 or more power on their side. So this is the ultimate counter card. No matter how strong their things are, you slap down your Shang-Chi and they are gone. Well, America Chef is here to thin out the deck so you can draw your, say, Angela Kitty Pryde combo earlier, your Mobius earlier, your Bishop earlier, and of course, you want your Sera by turn 5. So there you go. This is the basics of the deck and some of the combos. So I'm going to jump right into some games and see how great Mobius is in a Sera Miracle deck. We're up against a Destroy deck. Okay, that's kind of problematic because we don't got much to counter their plays. Well, yeah, we kind of kicked Killmonger out of the deck, but Killmonger is of course quite a good card to have, simply because there are a lot of good one-cost cards here. We got Nebula, Sunspot, and of course Deadpool. So if you play your Killmonger on your final turn, you can counter their Deadpool. But the good part is, Elysium is in play, so we can cheat out our Sera early. Remember in the intro I said, if you can cheat out your Sera early, snap. Right now I'm gonna blast everything. It's not really that good, but I think it will do. Because we got Luke Cage here, stuff that got reduced power, we'll gain it back. So we're all good. Turn 4 Sera, not bad at all. It is a shape that I forgot to snap, but this isn't looking good. They got a big Venom out, they killed the Deadpool multiple times. Let's see what's next. Now, this turn is going to be the most important turn, right? Kitty Pryde is at 0 cost, which is great. We're going to slap down our Mobius, just in case they tried some funny business. But of course, Mobius is going to be great here because it's going to shut down Elysium on their side. I mean, yeah, Mysterio Hitmonkey does seem okay here. I'm not actually clocking mid because Kitty Pryde is going to bounce back to the hand. So let's see what their final turn play is. I actually wonder what their turn 5 play is. Yeah, that's more important for now. So as you can see, we played a ton of cards here. 2, 4, 6, 7 cards. So Hitmonkey is going to get plus 12. Yeah, this is such an explosive turn with the help of both Sera and Elysium. I mean, our Bishop is buffed, our Hitmonkey is buffed. Let's see what the opponents can do against us. Yeah, you see that? Plus 12 on the Hitmonkey. I mean, if they got a Shang-Chi, then we are out of luck. But, I think we can still win. Okay, going for Shang-Chi to kill left or mid does not work, because now it's going to gain all that power if you do so. So the only correct play with Shang-Chi is to go right side. And yeah, I get a full board here casually. And that's going to be a ton of power. I was almost going to say tons of damage. But nope, they were like, I'm not going to have any of that. So they retreated. Well, I guess that's GG well played, and this is our Mobius debut. We shut down Elysium on their side while keeping it on our side. And alongside the Sera, we make really explosive plays, forcing the opponents to retreat. And if they didn't, they would totally have lost that game because we got our Shang-Chi, we got our big Hitmonkey, and Chavez. Yeah, all the good stuff. Now let's move on to the next victim. Okay, Bast into Quantum Realm is great. The problem is they got a Nebula down there, and I don't even know if I can win it at all. Because everything we play in there are gonna get set to 2. Yeah, we don't really want to play anything there. Okay, this New York though. It's pretty interesting. But with Time Theater, we actually get 2 bishops in our hand. And the good part is, it actually keeps the buff from Bast. So we can set up 2 bishops. Things are actually looking quite good here. Okay, there we go with the double bishop. I'm not too sure Mobius is too necessary here. I'm just gonna slap down my Sera and see what's gonna happen. I'm actually quite confident, so I snap right here. Come on, show me what you got. I got Mysterio next turn, I got my Shang-Chi. And I honestly don't think there's much the opponents can do. But of course, New York is a problem. If it wasn't for New York, I think I got this locked down. Because I can go for Shang-Chi, kill off the Nebula on the left. They might not expect that, and I can win the game right off that. The thing is, they got an initiative, which is great. So Shang-Chi can potentially kill more than one card. But let's see what they're playing. Black Panther, Absorbing Man. Yeah, I think, yep, that's one of my favorite decks. Indeed, it's the BP ZOLA deck. Yep. They got the BP on left and right. They're totally sacrificing that, but nope. Shang-Chi says, not in my house, and destroys everything. Yeah, your BP with 16 power is not enough to win you the game because Shang-Chi is the gatekeeper. So there we go. We're buffing a lot of stuff with each Mysterio proc. And there we go. A big hit monkey into a ton of power. Of course, if they have some really big threats, Shang-Chi will take care of that very easily. Just like that. Walk in the park. So there we go. This is how we slap really high power opponents with our Shang-Chi plays. And of course, with Sera, the amount of plays are increased. So there are a lot more combos you can go for, and they will not be able to expect that. So there we go. This is how you slap opponents with huge power. Now, let's move on to the next victim. Alright, so I don't think I need Luke Cage here. That's why I'm sacking it into Gamma Lab. Kind of a shame that we cannot slot all of these into Gamma Lab. But I don't think I'm gonna do that, because I already got Shang-Chi in hand. All I gotta do is get decent enough power on the left, and then I can blast them with Shang-Chi. Now what I want to do is focus on getting Bishop down and get a really huge lane going. Then I can just kill them off on the left side with a Shang-Chi. Okay, we got Sera. Things are actually looking up. A turn for Sera. I don't see them winning the game. So I'm gonna snap right here. So yeah, I'm not too sure why they played that wave. So we can cheat out our Sera, I guess. But I'm just gonna Bishop and take a risk with the Angela play. I mean, I'm okay if we have to give up Danger Room, but it's okay. I mean, it's actually quite advantageous for us to slap some power down in the middle, just to put on some pressure. Okay, so Sera doesn't really matter that much on the final turn, because we can only play one of the two cards in our hand. But well, I guess they saw the Shang-Chi coming from a mile away. But anyways, we snapped early, so we get 2 cubes instead of just 1. So there you go. When you know you got a big advantage, like cheating out Sera early, just snap. Usually you're gonna win games, because this deck is just so great with a lot of good counter cards. So your late game, should look really, really well. Even if you don't got the cards, opponents might be so scared that they retreat and lose 2 cubes to you. Now let's move on to the final victim. I'm just gonna say this. Mobius is really great because it protects your stuff from getting their costs increased. I mean, a lot of times when you're playing certain decks, you would think, oh, I run into locations like Dream Dimension. That sucks, because on turn 5, all my cards have +1 cost, and that usually is going to ruin your game plan. Yeah, that is not a good feeling at all, and Mobius actually takes care of that. So back to this game, I already slapped down my Bishop. We got Luke Cage and Kitty Pryde. So yeah, we have to sneak down the Luke Cage just so we can have more room in our hand to draw cards, because the Kitty Prydes are going to get bounced back later. Yeah, the great thing about Kitty Pryde is you are almost certain to lose initiative because they get bounced back to you. So with this turn, well, actually, Avengers Command does not matter this game because they're definitely playing stuff into the Shuri location, right? So I'm gonna snap here. I'm gonna destroy whatever you play. Yeah, that's gonna be a Red Skull, right? Red Skull or Vision. Yeah, because they did not play a Kitty Pryde at all. So most likely gonna be a Red Skull. See, there's the Red Skull, which meets our Shang-Chi. So, well, I'm not too sure what you can do here. And that's pretty much game. But when you think that this game is gonna be very easy, you know what? Things are not gonna really go that way. I mean, I can Angela and buff her, but that's not that much, honestly. Decisions. I mean, the Hitmonkey nerf was quite big because it's 3 costs instead of 2 costs now, and it really stinks because most of the time, if you don't got Sera down on turn 5, then on turn 6, it's really tricky to play your Hitmonkey. Because, you know what, you cannot buff it by that much, so most of the time, it's not worth playing your Hitmonkey if you don't got Sera down, reducing your cost on turn 6. Okay, I gotta hurry right now. Okay, we can Shadow King first and then Kitty Pryde. Yeah, there we go. This is our final play. Because if we go for Kitty Pryde first, then Shadow King is going to reset it. We don't want that at all. So here we go. Can we win this game, or are we going to lose even after killing them with Shang-Chi? They got another Red Skull thanks to Time Theater. I was like, what? Why does he have 2 Red Skulls in the deck? But of course, it's because of Time Theater. Yeah, copy the last card you drew instead of draw your next card. So if you copy one of your key cards in your deck, then, well, I would say good luck to your opponent. So there we go, guys. This is how we beat the Shuri Red Skull deck. If you know they're definitely going to play the Red Skull into the Shuri, then it's just easy Shang-Chi time. So GG well played to the opponent. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this. If you have, don't forget to sub for free and slap the like button so hard just like a prince used to slap you when you were a child. Definitely check out some of my videos down in the description below. Now have a great day, people. Try out Mobius. It's actually really fun to play him in a Sera Miracle control deck like this. Now have a great day, guys, and peace out.